Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tier List. Yes, this is a Pokemon tier list of every single Pokemon available in the current Pokedex, which is about 1,035. I think it is 35 and 25. Yes, 1,025. Correct. Perfect. And today I have my great friend Sebi with me. Say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Very, very good. Very good. Okay. He knows a lot more about Pokemon than I do, so we are going to. We're both big fans for a long time. Played all the games together growing up, so he's going to be helping me with this video because doing this by myself, especially when it comes to gens 7, 8, and 9, I practically have no idea. So let's start. So it goes from favorite, and you can see the screen just fine.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. So it goes from favorite, love, like, neutral, dislike, hate, the worst, and gender differences. So, as you can see, it's every single Pokemon, but some of them have different, like gender differences. We're not going to be doing that because it's a bit silly because we can barely see some of the differences. Like on Venusaur here, like what's the difference there? Come on. Like
I
what's
don't
the
know.
yeah? And what about like the Zubat? I can't see. I mean, you could see with like Valploon, it has different like spots or whatever, and Alakazam has a different like a bigger mustache, but like that's I don't know.
I'm pretty sure for the Zubat, like the male has just longer teeth. That's it.
Yeah, wow, amazing. um, like okay, Rattata has longer whiskers. Okay, whatever. That's not important. We're gonna start from number one, everyone's favorite. Let's go. So Bulbasaur. All right. So of course the first few gens are gonna be very interesting because everyone knows these ones and you know. So Bulbasaur. Where would you rate
Yes.
Bulbasaur? It, pretty iconic. Pretty iconic.
Pretty iconic.
What's your opinion on this little green goblin?
It's iconic. Not gonna lie, I have never been really a fan of the grass starters.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I, I, being, being a fan of the first gen, like I definitely like it.
Okay. I
But
I probably would put it in B, not love, but like I don't think it shouldn't.
yeah,
Yeah, right. I think
same.
and what about
Yeah.
the other two? I think maybe they go also in like right. They kind of I don't feel particularly different
Yeah.
about the other ones. I think they're good. They're
Mhm.
solid, right? They're solid.
Yes,
Now
yes,
what
yes.
about Mega Venusaur? I personally think that for a Mega, it's pretty mid. Um,
Um,
I don't think it's that good.
yeah.
It's not like I don't
I I
hate
w
it, but
I wouldn't go dislike, I would neutral instead.
I
Yes.
think the Gigantamax. I mean, I don't know really what they could have done. It's kind of like it, but I think I should just put it in neutral because it's not. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't.
I can live with it. I would put it next to like normal Venusaur, but I can
He
live with
looks like
neutral.
a he looks like an old Chinese lady wearing a sun hat.
Fair, fair.
Charmander, we've got to go in love, right? Come
Oh, yeah, pretty
on.
much.
Charmeleon also love or like?
Charmeleon personally, I would do like.
Yeah, like.
It's my least favorite of the three.
Yeah, I don't I think yeah. He's not as cool as Charizard, doesn't have the charm of Charmander. Now
Yeah.
Charizard is gonna go in love, right? I mean,
Hell yeah.
um then Charizard Gigantamax. I mean, it's kind of any of the Gigantamax is kind of whatever, but I think the Charizard one is cool. You know, I like it.
Yeah.
Now Charizard Mega X and Mega Y. I don't know what your opinion is, but I'm gonna go the normie route. The Black Charizard is going in S tier because I think the Black Charizard is really cool. And I also think that
Mhm.
it just makes sense because it should be dragon type to begin with, right?
Fair,
And I
fair.
think this Charizard just goes into love because I mean it's honestly just it could be like just a variation on the normal Charizard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I agree, I agree.
then Squirtle, I am going to put in my favorite because it's one of my favorite starters. Um, out of all of them, I think Squirtle is fuck. I mean, Squirtle's amazing, right? I think Squirtle's great.
Fair. Squirtle is very good. Squirtle is very
I
good.
think
Fair.
Wartortle is a. I love Wartortle. I think love Wartortle is very good, but I kind of want to put him in like, but I do like him more than both Ivysaur and Charmeleon. How do you feel about Wartortle?
Personally, I feel like, well, for War Total for me, it's the same as the other two,
Yeah, I'm kind
the
of
other two
leaning towards
second.
that as well. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I will say, I'll put it like this, right? Wartortle I really do like, but I wouldn't say love, right? I think Blastoise,
yeah.
I want to put it in favorite, hmm, but mm, I don't know.
Do you like Blastoise as much as Squirtle?
No, no, no. You're right. You're right.
You
I'm gonna
should.
put him in
You
love
should.
though because he's pretty awesome.
Mhm.
And I actually will
Okay.
say I
Okay.
really do like
Yeah.
the Gigantamax Blastoise a lot. I actually like it the most out of the three Gigantamax ones. I think it's really cool that he has like a fortress like battleship on his back,
Mhm.
which I got to be
Yeah.
honest. I think I know you like this Blastoise.
Yeah.
I dislike it.
And I know you dislike it. Yeah.
I very much I don't like. Oh, what are we gonna do with this Charizard? Charizard, yeah, with this Blastoise. We just put another cannon on his back, a big one. I don't know. I don't like the penis cannon.
Nah, but as a as a first thought of what would you do if you had to evolve Blastoise again?
I know.
Surely, like, make the two cannons fuse and make a big one.
Yeah, I do get that, but like I think what they did with the Gigantamax is kind of what I wanted for the Mega, but I guess maybe they, it wasn't up to that point yet. But I think that for the starters, for the original starters in their forms, I would probably rate it like this. And you know what I'm gonna actually do? I'm gonna put Bulbasaur in love
Huh?
because because and Ivysaur as well. And Wartortle. No, 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 no.
Oh my god.
Sorry, it's very hard. It's very hard because they're the classic ones, right? And
Yeah, but
especially when I'm looking at Bulbasaur over here on my left at at the pictures from like
Mhm.
Leaf Green and Fire Red. God, the original designs are so good. I don't know. I don't like
Yeah.
Venusaur as much, for sure, but I definitely love Bulbasaur. I think Bulbasaur is pretty fantastic. Okay, now Caterpie.
I mean,
Caterpie's kind of just whatever. It's pretty classic.
yeah, I guess, I
And
guess.
Weedle as well. Like they're kind of just whatever. I actually, you know what? I actually Metapod and Kakuna I do like. I'm gonna put them in like.
Really?
Um, well, it's kind of annoying, right? Because there's not a um, there's kind of not a, there's kind of not like another tier. So I think what I will have to do is kind
Yeah.
of, if I kind of just like them a little bit but not hate them, I have to kind of put them in neutral, right?
I mean, are we taking in account just designs or also just like past experiences against the fuckers?
Well, just everything, just design and just how we feel about them in general. If they're like our
Yeah, I
favorites, we can
mean,
definitely put them higher.
okay, okay. Okay, okay. I guess.
Because so like okay, so like Butterfree. What are we gonna do with Butterfree?
I mean, personally, I would just put the whole line of Caterpie in neutral, but dislike the whole line of Weedle.
Even
No, not the whole line.
even Beedrill.
Not the whole line. I do like Beedrill. I dislike the rest of the set just because just early game, if you come up against a Weedle, Poison Sting is annoying.
I think this neutral tier is going to be massive.
Yeah,
um,
I know.
This I don't. That's
This
Gigantamax Beedrill, Butterfree, or what is that? I
uh,
think so.
pretty sure because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a mega, so
No.
it has to
All
be.
right. Well, we'll put it there because it's not very cool. I really like Mega Beedrill. I really
I would put it an A.
you
I can't lie. I would put it an
yeah.
A. Mega Beach was one of my
I wanted
favorites.
to as well. I wanted to. I love Mega Beedrill. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Um
Hell yeah.
um I think Pidgey uh and
He's meh.
Pidgey and Sparrow I'm gonna just put here because they kind of shit. I don't know. I know they're basic birds,
Mm,
but later on, like a lot of birds, they get a lot better. Pidgeotto,
I think I'm a nice girl.
you like Sparrow.
Yeah.
Do you want me to put him in neutral?
Sure.
Well, I'll put
Sure.
Pharaoh in neutral as
It is
well
your list.
because I really don't like Pharaoh. But then
I mean, it is your
no,
list,
it's
so
our list.
most
It's our list. That's
you
why
want
I'll put him
more.
in neutral. It's fine. If you like him and I dislike him,
Okay.
we'll put him in neutral. Pidgeotto,
All right. All right. All right.
I'm gonna put in like, and Pidgeotto, I'm gonna put in love, and Mega Pidgeot as well. Um,
All
I've
right. All
I've
right.
always really
All right.
really liked. Actually, I'm gonna just move this one down, and then Mega Pidgeot can be at the top because I do like Mega Pidgeot. I think is very cool, and I know it's like Absol where it just gets like cool hair and it's a bit edgy, but I like it. I like it. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I can live with it. I can live with it.
Poor Pidgey just down here. Um, do you mind if I do my
No, you do. You do. You do. You.
I'm gonna move this Butterfree down, and I'm yeah. Do you want? Well, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Um. Okay. A Rattata.
Uh,
Uh.
I don't really care for Teta. To me, it's pretty neutral,
Yeah.
but it's up to
Kind
you.
of
It's up
like.
to you.
I'm gonna put Rattata in neutral. I'm gonna put Sparrow down here, and then Pharaoh can be there. I'm gonna put
Mm.
Raticate in dislike though. I think I've had bad experiences with Raticate, and I mean
Oh.
uh Alolan Raticate. I don't really. They kind of just it's just the same one, but black. I don't it's kind of whatever. So I guess I'll just.
It's just the same. It's just the same Pokemon, but like as a dark type.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I will go. I'll put Ekans into or Arbok into like. I'll put Ekans into dislike because I think Ekans looks pretty dumb. It looks pretty like
All right.
gormless.
All right. Fair. Fair.
Now, what about Pikachu?
Oh, I can't lie. I do not like Pikachu at all.
Um, yeah, I'm kind of ambivalent towards Pikachu. It's kind of it's the
Like,
poster boy.
yeah, I dislike Pikachu quite a
I
bit.
will say I really like this fat Pikachu. I like the fat Gigantamax Pikachu. All right, we'll put skinny Pikachu in dislike. But I want to put Raichu in like, and I'll put Alolan Raichu in neutral. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, fair, fair.
Sandshrew. What about Sandshrew? I think Sandshrews are similar to Rattatas, where they're just okay. They're ice type. All right. Okay. Um. I.
Uh, the ground types are neutral to me, but the ice types I do actually.
You like them?
Sand Slash, the ice type, is actually very good.
All right. We'll move. We'll move. We'll move them. Move them up. They're pretty good. I mean, they're just not a Pokemon that I think I've ever used.
Mm-hmm. Fair, fair,
Um.
fair.
Oh wait, you just said the ice type, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just ice type.
Okay, so Nidoran, Nidorina. Okay, so I'm gonna put uh these little ones into dislike.
Mhm.
No, I'm not. They're neutral. No, they're not. They're not dislike. I'm gonna put these ones in like, and I'm gonna put these two in love because I think they are very cool. They are very, very cool. I like Nidoqueen and Nidoking a lot. What about you?
Yeah, I like definitely Nidoking and Nidoqueen are like insane to
I
me.
know they're very cool.
Like
They're so versatile.
they have helped me so much in runs.
All right, up next, Clefairy, Clefable. Um,
Uh, mm, difficult because I had a spell where I like just really hated the whole set, and I had a spell where I just only used those Pokemon. Like
I think because I'm comparing them, of
I
course,
don't know.
to these ones, right? Like Wigglytuff and Jigglypuff.
Mm, mhm. Of course,
I
of course.
kind of I think Clefairy is fine. Clefable is fine. I do kind of like them.
Mm,
Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. I mean, I guess they're fine. They're fine.
yeah.
Vulpix.
Mm,
I think I like Vulpix. I think I like it because of the anime. Um,
mhm.
and
Yeah, I like for Vulpix in itself, I'm like kind of neutral, but like Ninetales, like yes.
yeah, I like 9% Vulpix. I actually, maybe I'm weird, but I actually think the Alolan versions are fine. They're cool, but they're not super good or anything.
I kind of rate them on the same level as the original ones.
Okay, we'll put them in like because they're good, you know.
Mm, yeah,
Um, Zubat can go in hate
exactly.
and Golbat as well for sure.
Golbat as well. Now Crobat though.
Yeah, Crobat's fucking goaded, man.
Oh.
Oddish can I don't know. Oddish is it's just a turnip with a face. Um, Gloom. It's just kind of gross.
Yeah,
I think Volplume is pretty cool.
yeah, yeah,
Paris and Parasect I don't like.
yeah.
I can't say I hate them, but I'll put them in hate. I
No,
don't, I don't like because if I'm gonna put Ekans in dislike, then I might as well put Ekans in hate. To be fair, I think Paris is fine. I think Oddish is fine. I just don't like those ones.
really, I kind of like Parasect.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, yeah.
it's kind of nasty.
Dude, it's an insect. Of course, it's gonna be nasty.
Venonat. Just
Mm.
it's kind of like
Venonat itself, like meh.
Ven.
Venomoth is actually pretty good.
Yeah, Venomoth can go in neutral. I think it's kind of whatever. Diglett or Diglett with hair. What are we doing with this?
I mean, uh, I never really liked the Diglett with hair. Like,
You never liked it. Yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
they
So
really
it's
do
gonna be
anything for
like
me. It just doesn't fit.
Doug Trio is gonna go in like, and then Doug Trio with hair is gonna be in hate.
Okay.
Yeah,
And the other two in neutral.
yeah. I no, actually, fuck this. I'm not. What am I doing? I'm not putting Doug Trio. I hate them with their fucking arena trap, earthquake, fucking magnitude bullshit, killing my Pokemon. No, screw dig shit. I don't. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, okay. I mean, fair because you play Nuzlocke, I don't.
What are all these long meowths? What is this?
That's Dynamax
Oh shit.
or Gigantamax.
And then what is
Yeah.
all these ones?
So the blue one is
Mm-hmm.
Galarian. So that's from Sun. No, not Galarian. The blue one is Alolan.
Uh-huh.
So from Sun and
And the
Moon,
other one is
and
Hisuian.
the fuzzy one is Galarian.
Oh, okay.
But you can have a normal Meowth in in Sword and Shield as well, which results in the long one
Okay, so
through
I
Dynamax.
do not like the long one. I think that's fucking.
I I don't like any of
Oh,
them.
okay. Meowth. Meowth can go on dislike.
Sure, sure, sure.
um, no, no, no. Meowth and Persian can go in neutral because Persian is a pretty cool Pokemon and Meowth is cool. He's in the anime. I
Oh,
don't like the other ones.
Persian is a pretty good Pokemon. So, but normal Persian, I really
Alright,
like.
well,
Just
I'm
Meowth
putting
itself is
Psyduck
like
and
meh.
Persian in like. Um, I am yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Fair, fair,
Um,
fair.
I'm putting Golduck in
Gold.
dislike. I don't like Golduck. Um, I I never really like Mankey. Primape's fine. I don't really like Primeape. What a
I never had a problem with it.
yeah. I don't know. It's kind of um. All right. So next up, what is Growlithe?
Yes,
You like Growlithe?
of course I like Growlithe. Growlithe and Arcanine are awesome.
Okay, we'll put Growlithe in like. We'll put that one in like. And then we'll put Arcanine in love. And the other one,
Yes.
this one, I don't know if that should go in love, but
I would put it there.
all
It's
right,
very good.
okay, okay, I respect it. I
I
respect it.
respect it.
This is hard, man, because like
Yeah.
like because with Pokemon, like there's very few I really dislike or hate. Maybe in the later ones, I dislike a lot more of them, but it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
hard because
Yeah.
most Pokemon I actually really do like a lot.
Yeah.
Um, Poliwag. No, Poliwag is kind of Poliwag. I like
Yeah. I don't know.
Poliwhirl a lot actually. and
Nah, I do not care for this whole set.
the only reason I like Poliwhirl more than the other two, I actually do kind of like them, too. But I like Poliwhirl is because when I was a kid, I had a big bath toy. Of a Poliwhirl that could fill up with water, and then when
Mm-hmm.
you squeeze it, all the water comes
Oh.
out of its like stomach hole.
Mm-hmm. Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
um.
That's actually kind of cute.
All right. Abra can go in dislike because of his teleport bullshit. Kadabra is kind of whatever.
Fair, fair.
No, Kadabra is, I like Kadabra. And Alakazam is gonna go straight in my favorite list.
Hell yeah.
Alakazam is fucking awesome. And I'm gonna put Mega Alakazam in neutral. It's not one that I dislike. It's not one that I love or like. It's just something that
It's just
I don't
there.
really care about it.
It's just
Yeah,
there.
it's kind of like a lot of the megas where some of the megas were really really cool and they expanded on the Pokemon, and some of them just made them a bit,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, a bit yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel
Some of
it.
the megas are redundant, is what I'm
I
trying to say.
feel it.
Okay, let's go on to Machop. Machop can go in just neutral. Machoke can go in like, and Machamp can go in like as well. I don't know what this Gigantamax version is, but it actually looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna put it in like.
It's very strong.
Yeah,
It's
it
very
looks pretty
strong.
fucking cool, man. Okay, so now we have the Fleshlight Pokemon. We're gonna Bellsprout. I don't know.
Never really looked at him that way,
Yeah,
but
Bellsprout, Weeping Bells. Uh, um, I I do kind of like that. Fuck, I'm gonna put them in like. No, I don't like them that much. They're cool, but I don't know. They kind of weird.
yeah, it depends how you think of them, you know.
Sure. I don't like Tentacruel or Tentacruel. Don't like. No.
Well, I do.
You want me?
At least
You want
Tentacruel.
me to put it in neutral? I'll do it. I'll. I'll.
Sure,
I'll do
sure,
it.
sure.
Geodude, I'm gonna put in hate. No, I'm gonna put him in dislike. I will put the one with eyebrows in dislike. The monobrow Geodude.
What you don't like? You don't like a rock electric type.
No, and I'm also that is pretty cool. But I am gonna put the Alolan Golem in. I think he can go in dislike. He's not as bad as the other two. Graveler can fuck off with his self-destruct bullshit. But Golem I actually really like. So
Nice, 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 nice.
Ponyta. No Pokemon has been in like the worst yet.
Honestly,
I mean, I think like
that's gonna be.
I like these ones. Yeah, I hate like Diglett with his arena trap or Graveler with self destruct or whatever. But they're not too awful. They're not like they're not insulting, you know.
Yeah, fair.
I will get put these two in the worst because like it's
Mhm.
I don't like it. It's fine. It's not fine. I don't like it. It's pretty bad. It's like, oh, look, it's a horse. Look, My Little Pony. I don't know. It's fucking stupid. They could have done something cool
I
with it,
get it. I get
like
it.
with Arcanine. You know, they did like they
Mhm.
didn't just make it like they changed the look up a little bit. With this, I don't know. Just
Yeah,
giving it like candy floss hair is not very cool. Whereas
yeah.
Ponyta and
I get
Rapidash,
it.
I'm kind of neutral towards. Slowpoke is gonna go straight to favorite. And so is Slowbro. Uh,
All
and
right.
so is Slowbro Mega. No, Slowbro Mega. I do think he's very cute, but I'm gonna put him. Gonna put him.
All right.
I keep looking at Blastoise, and I keep wanting to move him up, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna move him up. Um,
Sure, sure, sure.
and then these ones are gonna go in love because I do like them. What?
Oh. Nah, fair, fair,
What?
fair. No, no, no. It's all right. It's all right. It's fair. I was gonna say because I do prefer Galarian over regular versions.
There we go. There we go.
Giggly
That's better. I feel better about this now.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I think I can have more favorites because that's the problem. Is like I'm looking at it um like I'm looking at it like, oh, I only can have like a couple in my favorite, but that's silly. Like I can just have as many in my favorite as I want. That's the point.
I mean, with the amount of Pokemon at your disposal,
Yeah,
like just a few is not
yeah,
gonna
that's
cut it.
right. All right, Magnemite. Uh, it's fine, I guess. You know, Magnemite, Magneton.
Yeah.
I'm not
All
gonna put
right.
Magneton in neutral. Fuck that, man. It's just three of the same one. I don't know. It's like Doug Trio. It's just like, oh, it's one, and it's now this three, and it's just kind of like, well. Farfetch.
I guess.
He has a leak, but he's not as cool as
Definitely.
Sir Farfetched.
Surfetched.
Surfetched. I like that he's fighting. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
What about Doduo?
Uh, hmm. I never really cared for it.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. eh. They remind me of
Yeah.
emus, which I
Yeah.
hate emus. So I'm gonna. Seal is kind of cute,
Fair, fair.
and Jugong is kind of cool, I guess. No,
Yeah.
no, yeah, no, they're fine. Um,
Oh,
okay,
you're right.
Grimer. I'm not gonna. I dislike Grimer,
Yeah.
and I really actually dislike the
Same.
Alolan forms. Muck is cool, but I think that's because of the anime. It's
Yeah.
literally like I mean, it's literally called cum. Um, oh god. I I Shelter is fine, and Cloister is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ghastly, I don't like. Haunter, is pretty okay. Gengar, I think is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mega Gengar, I hate. um, I really don't
Oh.
like Mega, and the Gigantamax. I guess it's pretty I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty it's like a haunted house kind of thing. Like it's cool. I hate Mega Gengar. They did this just Gengar. Gengar is best Gengar. Onyx.
Yeah, no, regular Gengar is the best, that's for
Onyx
sure.
is Onyx, and Onyx goes in the neutral. I was gonna put him in dislike, but
Yeah.
uh,
Nah, that's too much
yeah.
disrespect. Come on.
Now Drowsy, I'm gonna put in dislike, but Hypno, I'm gonna put in the worst, just because of the design. Krabby is in
Mm,
neutral. Kingler is gonna go. The Dynamax one is gonna go in. Like I can barely see what it is, so I'm gonna put in dislike. Kingler, I'm gonna put in like. I always like Kingler. Yeah, I'm gonna put in like. Voltorb. I'm just gonna put those in neutral. I'm gonna put Electrode in dislike for its blowing up. In fact, I'm gonna do it like this. You're gonna, and I actually really I do actually think these are pretty cool, like the wooden variants of the Hisuian forms,
mm-hmm.
where they're like wood.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
fair,
I
fair.
don't like these eggs. I've never liked these eggs. I Yeah, I'll put it
Execute.
in dislike.
They're cute
I
eggs.
do like Executor. I think
Oh,
Executor is cool.
which one do you prefer out of those two? Like the long one
The
or the standard
standard
one?
one. What about you? You like the long one?
I
I'll
like
put
the
the long
long
one
one
in
more.
like. I don't dislike it. I'll put Cubone in favorite just because it's Erica's favorite Pokemon.
I mean,
and
it's fair.
and I'll put Marowak. I mean, I like Marowak. Marowak's pretty cool.
Marowak.
A Alolan Marowak though. I guess it's I guess it's pretty cool
Oh.
too. I guess it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
similar. All right, Hitmonlee and
Yeah.
Hitmonchan. Which one do you like more?
I definitely like Hitmonlee more.
Yeah, man, I feel the same. I feel the same. Put Hitmonlee in like, and then put Hitmonchan in neutral. He's not. I don't dislike Hitmonchan or anything, but his little
Mm.
skinny legs always scare me.
Yeah.
Um, Licky Tongue is gonna go in like.
I can
No,
see why.
Christ. Licky Tongue is I always really like the episodes where is it Jesse who has a Licky Tongue in the show, or is it James? No, it's Jesse, right?
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
Jesse.
like those episodes. I think it's pretty cool. Licky Tongue is cool. Now Licky Licky, I don't know
Yeah.
about that. Coughing I put
Uh.
in dislike. Wheezing I put in dislike. No,
Mm-hmm.
coughing could go in neutral. I think coughing is pretty cool.
I do prefer wheezing over
All right, we'll
coughing.
put them both in neutral. They're fine. I
Wheezer.
These are fine too, I guess. Um, I'm gonna put uh Rhyhorn in neutral. I'm gonna put Rhydon in
Mm-hmm.
like. No, fuck. I'm gonna put Rhydon in love. I love Rhydon. I think Rhydon is very cool. All right, Chansey. What do you think about Chansey?
Chansey. Uh. Ooh.
What? How do you rate Chansey?
Yeah. Uh. I never really cared for
Just
Chansey.
neutral. I think neutral is
Uh.
favorite.
Yeah.
I think Chansey can go in
Yeah.
neutral. I think Tangela can go in hate because in fact, no, the worst because when I was a kid, Tangela scared me a lot. I think I don't like Tangela. Um, yeah, I don't like the fact that you can't see what's inside and it's just eyes in a void of pasta, blue noodles. I don't like it. I I like
Fair, fair,
Kangaskhan
fair.
and I love the Mega Kangaskhan. The fact that it has the
I'm just
cute
gone.
little baby one with it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Horsey, it's fucking horsey. I don't Seadra, I do like a lot. Kingdra now, Kingdra. Gen 2.
Indra.
There's gonna be a lot of pretty cool ones in Gen 2,
Yeah.
man. I'm just gonna add a couple to the bottom, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes,
That's all the
yes.
ones for Gen 1. So now Goldeen, I don't like Goldeen and Seeking. I actually fuck it, I hate them. I hate them. They're so have you
Yeah.
ever used the Seeking? Unironically, have you
No.
ever used the
Never.
Seeking? No, I haven't
No.
either. Not even in a Nuzlocke. I like no.
Yeah.
Like
Fair, fair, fair.
Staryu, I is neutral, but Starmie I actually like. Starmie is very good Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Um, Mr. Mime scares me. I don't like Mr. Mime, and I really don't like this one.
I like Mr. Mime. He did a good job raising Ash.
Fucking as his dad. All right, he can go in dislike then, but the Alolan form, sorry, the Galarian form is staying in hate because it terrifies me.
What, Mr.
Oh god,
Rhyme?
yeah, Mr. I was about to say Mr. Rimjob.
Ooh. I hope not.
Scyther. We've
I
been
mean,
recording for
I
45
like
minutes
that.
and we've only done Gen 1.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's a big
we're having
gen.
fun. That's what matters.
Yeah, of
Scyther,
course.
he's gonna go in like? Or is he gonna
Yeah.
go in love?
Yeah. Has to be. Nah, I would put Scyther in like and
Well, I
Scissor
would
in
put
love.
Scissor my favorite Pokemon, so yeah, there you go. I spoil so.
I know it is. I know it
Okay,
is.
Jinx.
I know it
Jinx
is.
is gonna go in like because it'll just make people angry.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even hate Jinx. I think Jinx is pretty cool. Um,
I like things.
Magmar and Electabuzz are gonna go in like. Even though Magmar I
Yeah.
never really like because it has balls on his head, but I always like the episode where Ash is fighting Blaine on top of the volcano.
Mm-hmm. True.
Pinsir can go in like as well. Mega Pinsir can go in like. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Tauros can go in like as
Yeah.
well. Those are pretty cool Pokemon. I've never seen any of these Tauroses. Tauros. I don't know what these are. I don't know why there's 3 of them. Oh, there's Combat
The
Breed, Aqua Breed, and Blaze Breed.
yeah, they all for like the newest games, Scarlet and
Right.
Violet.
What do we think of Black Tauros? I mean, he literally just looks like
Eh,
Tauros. I'm just gonna put
yeah,
him down there. It's fine.
yeah, it's
Magikarp.
fair.
I'm gonna put yeah, like
Useless,
I'm gonna put him
useless.
in the worst. Um,
Yes,
I don't know if you how you feel about this, right? I don't like Mega
yeah.
Gyarados.
I don't like
It's
Mega Gyarados
fine.
either.
Like it's not. I don't hate it or anything, but like it's fine. Actually, I'm gonna put Magikarp in hate because I think Feebash should go in the worst. I like Gyarados a lot. I love Gyarados. I would say,
Uh,
yeah.
uh,
I'm gonna put Scissor in love as well. um, Lapras. I don't like how it's looking back at it. I don't like that. It made me uncomfortable. So you're gonna go. But I do like Lapras. It's pretty cool. I do really like this Mega Lapras, whatever this is, Gigantamax Lapras. Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
Gigantamax. I
I'm
I
gonna put
like
that
it a lot.
in like as well. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
like Ditto. I know Erica likes Ditto. I'm gonna put it in neutral because she likes Ditto, and you know, I don't like Ditto. Ditto is fine.
It was there.
Eevee's Eevee, neutral, whatever. I do like
Easy Eevee.
Gigantamax Eevee. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm moving it into love because it's very.
Cool.
I like that it's just Eevee but big, but like very large.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
No.
Uh, no, I'm not gonna move Eevee down here because it isn't gonna make any sense. Anyway, now the first three evolutions. How are we going to rate them? Is very
Uh,
hard.
well, I just gave it a thought just now, and not gonna lie, I'll put all three of them in like because I do prefer uh the two next ones,
Okay, so yeah.
if
But
you know what I
so
mean.
like, which one of these three is your favorite, and which one is your least favorite?
Least favorite is Jolteon. Most
Oh, really?
favorite is
Jolteon is your
Vaporeon.
least favorite.
Yes.
What? I
Yes.
love Jolteon.
Yes. Yeah,
I love it, but
I know you do.
to be fair, I also love Vaporeon and I also love Flareon. I think all three of the original evolutions are very, very, very good, and I think all three of
They're good. Yeah, they're good. I would put them in like, but
I'm
that's
gonna put
for
them in
specific
love
reason.
because I love them. That's why.
Mhm.
It's fine. It's
Fair, fair,
fine.
fair.
Um, I'm also gonna put Eevee back there because I think the fat Eevee can go in there. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, it's fine. Porygon is
Fair,
actually a
fair.
pretty cool Pokemon, but I'm gonna put it in neutral. Almanite, I don't care. I dislike. Kabuto, I dislike. Almastar,
Really?
is fine. Kabutops, I don't like it as much as like I thought I would like because I like Scizor and I like Scyther and whatnot, and I like Pinsir.
Yeah,
Which one of these two do you like
fair, I
more?
guess. I do prefer Omastar and Omanite.
Yeah,
I like
I
them
don't know. The
more.
original I like fossil Pokemon like that come in later gens. I think the original fossil Pokemon are a bit. I think in fact Aerodactyl I don't like. I actively dislike and I hate the Mega. It's so boring. It just put rocks on it. Like it's like so shit. Um,
I guess.
Snorlax. Now,
Yes. I
yeah, I know.
adore
I know.
Snorlax.
It's Snorlax is pretty hard to dislike, and I think I think it can go in favorite. I think Snorlax is pretty fantastic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should
it's
be.
a
It should be. It should be.
Gigantamax Snorlax is also very cool. I don't I will put it in love because it's literally him sleeping and there's a tree growing on him and there's just like animals living on him. I think it's very
Yeah.
cool.
He's sleeping after he ate a Torterra.
Exactly. Now, I don't want to imagine how that would go. Uh, but now, what do we do now with the
Yes.
birds? Because these birds, this is very hard.
Oh.
Now,
Mm.
first, let me just do one thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so out of these six, right?
Mm.
We'll view all of them as individual
Yeah.
Pokemon. The two I
Yeah. Yeah.
dislike the most out of these six are the original
Yeah.
Moltres, which I don't even dislike. I'm gonna put the original Moltres
Really?
in neutral, and
Yeah.
Galarian Zapdos. Those are the two I dislike the
Okay.
most. Then I'm gonna pick the two I like the most, which is Galarian
Yeah.
Moltres, which I'm gonna put in favorite. I
Fair.
really like
Fair.
Galarian Moltres,
Yeah.
and then it becomes hard because I like all of these and I wouldn't even mind putting them all in my favorites. But I think I would probably put Zapdos in love.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
no, it's going in my favorites, and Articuno is as well. No, that's what I'm doing. I'm putting these down and I'm putting these up. Yeah, like that. I think that's
Damn,
perfect. I
interesting,
think
interesting.
Zapdos and Articuno are insanely amazing. I think Moltres is fine, and I think the Galarian Moltres is very very cool. But I, what is how
Interesting.
would you rank those six?
I can't lie, yeah. Galarian Moltres would be a favorite with normal Articuno. Then in love Zapdos and normal Moltres, and then I really dislike Galarian
Really,
Articuno.
you
I don't
dislike
like it
it?
at all. I don't like it at all.
Really?
Yes. And Galarian
You know
Zapdos is
why I
just
like
horrific.
it? Yeah, Galarian
It,
Zapdos kind of sucks. You know what? I'm looking. Can you see the picture I have up? Oh no, you can't see it because you're only
uh,
seeing the other screen. So I so the picture
yeah,
of like you know what it looks like, right? So I think the reason I
yeah,
like it
yeah,
so much is because my favorite game series of all time is Sly Raccoon, and
yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
his the mask is reminding me of the Sly Raccoon logo, and I also like the color scheme. I like the purple black. I think that's pretty cool. I think Galarian
Well,
Zapdos is shit.
mm, yeah,
It's
yeah. I just think because they have to. I think they got the typing and with it the matching design they got
yeah. I think
completely
I think
off.
so,
It shouldn't be a it
I
shouldn't
think
be a fighting
Psychic
type.
Flying and Dark Flying are very cool typings. If you could give Zapdos Galarian a type, what would you give it? Instead of
Oh,
fighting,
ooh.
you could give it Steel Flying, but then it would I guess yeah. I guess fighting flying is pretty
Yeah,
unique.
but yeah, I'm not I'm I'm not sure yet, but I would just get rid of at least try to give it a different design then. Like yeah, I love original Zapdos, but I do prefer Galarian Moltres.
Galarian Moltres is very good. Very cool. All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Dr- dr- dr-
Anyway,
dr- 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 dr-
yes, that
Are
one.
you? By the way, are you having fun? Good.
Of course, I'm
I'm
having
I'm
fun.
having a lot of fun too. Dratini is
Hell
just
yeah.
whatever. Dragonair is fine, I guess. I think Dragonite I'm gonna put in love. I want to put Dragonite in favorite. You know the thing is with Dragonite, those the Pokemon I've
Yeah,
put in love, right? Are Pokemon that I wouldn't mind
yeah.
having in my favorites because I think ones like Galarian Moltres, Jolteon, uh, like
Yeah.
Nidoqueen, Nidoking, and like Dragonite, I could put
Mm.
Dragonite in my favorites. Like I think Dragonite, and also Dragonite's so different from Dragonair and Dratini, right? I'm gonna put
Yeah,
Dragonite in my
true.
favorites because Dragonite's always been since I don't know if you've ever seen the ending of the Orange Islands arc in Pokemon in the like the anime where I think the guy's called I think
Uh,
the guy's called Drake and he has a Dragonite and Ash has a Charizard and
yeah, I've seen it, but it's
yeah.
been ages
I
ago.
think that's what made me really like Dragonite is that arc or that fight where like you have the Dragonite fighting fighting the Charizard. I think that I don't know. I like Dragonite.
Yeah, that
Dragonite
was
is a
really good.
very very cool pseudo legendary. Anyway,
Yeah.
Mewtwo going in favorite. It's Mewtwo,
I
you
mean,
know.
yeah,
Mewtwo
it's muted.
X is this? I'm not gonna put it. I think
I
that's
think
X.
so.
I'm gonna just put it in like.
Yeah, yeah.
Mewtwo Y,
Why?
it just looks like Frieza to me. It looks like Frieza. Um, I do you like
Yeah,
it?
sort of.
Because I like it, but I don't know how to
Uh,
rate it.
I like it. I like it in the sense that it can go in like, but I
Okay.
don't love it. I prefer the
What
original
about
over the
Mew?
megas.
Can Mew go? Yeah, okay, Mew
I
can go,
love Mew.
but
Mew's
Mewtwo can go in
awesome.
favorite, I assume, because Mewtwo is just. I mean, Mewtwo is a
Yeah,
goat.
of course, of course.
Yeah.
Mewtwo's
All right,
beast.
so that's Gen 1, and we've been doing this for almost an hour.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
fine.
man. Yes, yes,
Oh, we
yes. All
can.
right.
No.
So many still to go.
If you don't want to, if you
Jesus.
don't want to keep going, we can just.
No, no, no.
You know what I can
We'll
do?
keep going.
You know what I can
I
do,
want to
right?
finish this.
What I can do
What?
is I can end the recording now, and
Yeah.
then I can cut it up into parts. Because then we can rate, like, we can rank every. Uh, that makes it so much easier.
You just make a separate
Yeah,
video
and
for
because it
every
makes it
gen.
really easy for me to edit because the videos are under an hour. All
Yeah,
right.
sure, do it. That's
Okay.
alright. I like it.
All right. Cool. Sweet. So
Alright.
that's Gen 1 and done.
That's
Very
gen one.
nice. That's a very good
Yeah.
that's a very good. I think that looks good, right? I think that's a nice
Yeah.
that's a well rated
Yeah. Yeah.
um gen. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Of
like
course.
the
Of course.
list of the worst. It's just Hypno and Tangler.
Oh, trust me, it will get
Yeah,
way
yeah.
longer than that.
So then we're not here
Mhm.
until,
Yeah.
for the. But do you still have some time? Oh,
I
so we
still have
can
some
still
time.
do
Yeah.
another gen or
Sure.
two.
We can
Very,
do
very
another
good,
gen or
very good.
two. Sure.
All right. So that was Gen 1. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.